You are watching Travel World Online.
IATO appoints chairman for new regional chapter of Southern Region and state chapters. Unanticipated speed and ferocity of second COVID wave could precipitate a collapse of aviation sector, CAPA. ITB Asia gears up for a physical event in October. Dubai to host first in-person travel and tourism event in the world since the onset of the pandemic. Chhattisgarh and Bihar government announced curfew till the 15th of May to break chain of spread of COVID infection. The IATO Executive Committee after the elections has relooked and restructured the IATO regional and the state chapters to expand its wings and strengthen membership base. Mr. Rajiv Mehra, while welcoming the new regional state chapters, said,
We have opened two new chapters. One is Ladakh. Since Ladakh has become a separate union territory, so we have opened a chapter up there. And Uttarakhand is a problem because it was being controlled from UP. And I also got messages from Uttarakhand that sometimes it becomes very difficult for inspections or participation in meetings. So they had given me a feeler that try and do that. So we have done and created a new chapter there also. We have told them that they should have a better coordination with the government, local government, state government or union territory government, and increase the memberships. I think my chapter chairman in Ladakh is already in touch with the government, and might be this week only he will be arranging a meeting with the government officials and other association heads.
We asked the new chapter chairman about the need of the hour. They said,
along with health, livelihood is equally an important factor. Whether we are going to be vaccinated now or whether we are going to be vaccinated at a later stage, as far as livelihood is concerned, we have to first survive this pandemic. As a businessman, as a tour operator, inbound, outbound, or whatever you can call it. How many of us are there still surviving since March 2020? Those who are surviving, how do we continue to survive? There has been no business from March 2020 till date, nearly 14 months. The government has brought out, I wouldn't say nothing at all, but a few schemes which are very effective for those who had discipline on their funds, etc. Factor is if the government is confident that vaccination drive is going to complete or is going to at least 30%, 25% is going to complete by a next number of, at a next month, maybe June, July, or even August. I think they should declare the borders open from October. That is when the season starts. The reason is those promoting India also promote other destinations, whereas some promoting India only promotes India. For those people, if they lose another season, they could become non-existent and we may lose our B2B clientele as well. So that is also a very important factor that the government must open up. Survival, revival, and priorities are concerned at this juncture.
Would you like to add something on this?
Yeah, I would like to add, whether it's October, November, or December, whatever the date may be, I think the most important thing for me, what I feel is that the government should announce a date. That's a key. Why? It gives confidence to the industry. It gives a light, a ray of hope. It gives confidence for the industry to start investing and taking loan. It gives banks confidence to give loan. It gives job opportunities to many because people start recruiting and training. And the list goes on because it's like a chain reaction. And finally, most importantly, is that when the tourist finally arrives into India, and then we are able to do it in a very professional manner and we are well equipped, we know that when the tourism opens up, it's going to come up in a big boom. And if these dates are given, then once the industry is ready, the government is ready, and I'm sure that we can then definitely do a professional service and every tourist who visit India will go back with good memories.
Mr. Kejriwal.
Because it is the most important how to survive now. Everybody has to come together to show government that what we are, how many people total we have in this industry. As per government norms, हमारी industry में 15 से 20 हजार आदमी है, उसके लिए government कुछ नहीं करे. 20,000 people is nothing for the government.
Tourism has really been shaken out of its gear. So we are totally out of the track. And in a place like Ladakh, where we are heavily dependent on tourism, the government of India must come out with some relief packages. We need to give some sort of packages, whether you decrease the, so many hotels have gone NPA, and so many are taxi drivers, tourist taxi drivers, and travel agencies, hoteliers. For the last 2 years, this year also, we don't think we were looking at to have a good season, at least a sort of a revival, which has now shaken up. Yeah. There is no restriction as such. All our border areas, for example, areas towards China, towards the Chinese border, for example, Pangong Lake, Somoriri Lake area, all the Nubra Valley towards north, towards the China-Pakistan area, all our restricted areas are open. Camps and hotels are open. Restaurants and everything is open. Yes, we are having every 9 to 5 curfew every night. There's a fear that the people are bringing in duplicate RT-PCR reports, so that is also an issue.
You are watching Travel World